Hi everybody, how are you today? Today we are going to read the book Curious George and the Pinata Party. Okay, you guys know what a pinata is? Sometimes it's shaped like an animal and it hangs from something. Sometimes you hit it with a bat or something at a birthday party and you know what comes out? Candy. Or sometimes prizes. So let's see what George does with the pinata. You ready? George was having fun. It was Betsy's birthday party. There were many new things to see and to do. George heard a wind chime. He looked up. A paper animal hung from a tree. Up close, it smelled sweet. That's a pinata, said Betsy. There's candy inside. George had to hit the pinata to get the candy out, right? You have to break the pinata, and all the candy comes flying out. George wore a blindfold. He could not see. He swung, but he kept missing the pinata. Steve had an idea. Practice using your other senses, he said. Try to follow Charky with the blindfold on. Right? He's going to listen to Charky and see if he can hear him, follow him. George could not see, but he could hear. George followed the barking, but the city was noisy. George could not always hear Charky, so he used his hands to feel what was around him. Click, click. Charky's collar made noise. George followed the sound. Charky hid in the fire station. George felt some cold metal. It was a fire truck. He turned on the hose by mistake, and everything got wet. Oh, look at Charky. He's soaking wet. Oh, no. The firefighters turned off the hose. Now George could smell a wet dog. He kept chasing Charky. Now George felt fur. Meow. It was his friend Nochi. Nochi's a cat, huh? George smelled something yummy. Yummy food. Then he heard Charky's collar again. Click, click. George chased Charky through the kitchen. He followed the noisy collar. Soon there was less city noise. They were in Endless Park. George felt wet fur, and he found his doggy friend. They went back to the party. George wanted to swing at the pinata again. George could not see, so he used his other senses. He heard the wind chime in the tree. He felt the grass under his toes. I think George is going to hit the pinata and break it. He also smelled candy. George moved to the pinata. Bam! He hit it with the bat. Candy flew everywhere. Now George could use his sense of, you know what he's using? His sense of taste. Yum. That was the best one to use at a birthday party, right? You can have cake, candy, sometimes ice cream. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And that's the end, you guys. Thanks for reading that with me. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.